defensive end.
Sorry, Chevy's first quarter stats. OKC was able to shoot 50% from the field. There's a tap-in finish by Valentine. Kyle Kuzma still searching for his first field goal. He started 0 for 7. Jalen Williams on the kick out. Wiggins, the former Terp, to Hartenstein, who's Isaiah Hartenstein heard a hero's cheer when he returned to the Garden on Friday.
Yeah, I could go to war with that guy, man. His energy and intensity level is second to none. And it's a reason why he was.
July the 6th, a 2-year deal with the Knicks expired.
I like to use round numbers.
Okay.
I wish they did that with the tax bracket, huh?
Exactly.
Can we go lower?
This is the third opportunity
Game, and we've seen the potential defensively. We've seen the ball handling skills and the spot-up shooter.
With 3:14 left to go in the first quarter, George hit those 2 free throws to give that Wizards that 1-point lead, and now Keyshawn hitting more free throws. That 3 run OKC had. Like what I'm seeing from George, already 6 for 6, being aggressive, as Drew said. Now Keyshawn on the defensive end. In a nice guarding stance. Better offense by
second unit right here. It's kind of allocated with 2 stars and Jalen Williams, but they don't fall off too much on any rotation defensively.
JV's hook shot is good, part of a skosh under 40 a game, the Washington Wizards. Meanwhile, OKC's bench ranks 21st at 33.1 points per game. Wiggins thought about it, seeing a double.
That's his shot.
Hartenstein following his miss. Carrington on the spray out. JV already hit one. Pocket pass inside of Hartenstein as Kuz got into the passing lane. Kuz with a pass. Carrington misses. George misses. Brian Keefe yelling at Brandon Schwab, thought he got fouled. Williams, there's a foul, and that's going to be on George. First personal.
Is in attack mode, and I'll tell you what, when they saw him in Santa Clara his sophomore year.
And excitement in this building watching the PG go to work.
I love playing with John Wall, one of my favorite teammates. And I tell you what, every time it came to free agency for me to re-sign Chris.
Well, I'll say this, there's a lot of dudes in the league that got paid because of that guy. And they'll all tell you that. Hartenstein being contested by Sarr. Doubles, one in his last 5. He scored. Suffice it to say he's consistent.
Yes, he is.
Poole loses the handle. Wiggins, the layup. 15 points off of those as the lead is rallied from a 10-point deficit. Jordan Scott, who is the son of Christy Winter Scott, had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Both of those young men heading to East Lansing to play for Tom Izzo. And
This is in the jeans.
Amazing day of basketball yesterday on the network. You got to see both boys. About Largo, Bullis' girls were in action. DeMatha, St. John's, Paul VI, St. Francis Academy, all of them hit the hardwood yesterday over there. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. Kispert between his legs, spinning and winning.
Staying in attack mode, showing some consistency off the bench, having back-to-back 23-point performances.
And then found out the hard way as the Chicago Bulls had him high on that scouting report Friday, Drew. Went for that. He was spectacular.
It's just, that's not easy to do. To come off the bench and limited, and the coaching staff figuring out ways after timeouts, ATOs.
Throws. Washington is 10 of 11 from the charity stripe. For more on Kispert.
Struggle shooting. He told me very candidly that he was letting go on some of his mechanics, got back in the gym, worked on those, got right mentally and emotionally as well too. And then on top of that, as he knocks that down, I'm not at all worried about Corey having an off night. He said it happens in this league, especially when you go up against some of the best defenses. And when it comes to Corey, he puts in so much work. I am not worried at all.
And look, you can see the mechanics, and we've seen it. Bad habits. And being comfortable.
Poole with a step back, 3, front rims it, right into the hands of Sarr. Sarr said short, Champagnie on the hustle. Last touch by OKC switching. Bilal. 3 is off. OKC's out rebounded Washington so far, 21-17. Catch and shoot 3 there by Williams is off. There's Cason Wallace taking the ball away. Kicking it out to Henrich Williams. That rattles out prominently in their championship run. Alex Caruso and Chet Holmgren. You can't miss Chet. He's standing up. And
That was a beautiful shot by Alex Sarr.
Sarr's first. Here he is now guarding Wallace. Hartenstein secures the offensive rebound. This is when SGA is in his best, able to survey, see what he likes. He goes inside, bumped.
He knows how Sarr just shooting right over the top of him.
Log would call that a super stat stuffer supreme.
Available. They put that new rule in. You can't miss
65 games.
There you go.
Luka just missed out.
There you go.
Wow, missed that 3. Now, you want to be a MVP? You got to play for it. You got to earn it.
Who do you think they put that rule in for?
I don't know, Drew. Who do you think?
I think it was Joel Embiid.
SGA missed that one. I thought that was a good contest by Sarr. Champagnie. No call as the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Washington. 19 on the shot clock. 4:58 to go before we get you to halftime.
10 or less by half, but these next 5 minutes, crucial.
OKC led by as many as 20. Poole with a slip feed. Sarr. Alex on the deck. Carrington on a 2-dribble pull-up, fall away. Dort at 8. You know what I meant. I know what you meant too. Oh, was that gripper?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You get one of the old school ones that had rust on it.
Yeah. You cutting up on a Sunday night, Drew. Sarr, catch and shoot 3.
Yeah, he's a grown man.
OKC. Jordan Poole was pushed tonight.
Returning for Washington is Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Kuzma with the rock, kicking it out. Coulibaly is trying to spin as well. Sarr going to work with 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Bilal, swings it over. Kuz.
Catching these late shot clock situation grenades and having to launch them.
Wiggins on a baseline drive. And uses that. Former Turk, 3 of 5 from the field. JP. Washington shooting just 32% from the field. Carrington. 5 of 25 shooting. SGA working on Kuz. Deep 3 for JP. SGA ahead of the pack.
It was his ability to rebound the ball as well. Put up some impressive numbers in December, which gave him the Rookie of the Month honor. So I like back-to-back and get Rookie of the Month again in January. You're still here to October and November.
Shout out to Megan McPeak doing her job as a good side ripper.
Oh, wow.
You can get it for $29.95 on Amazon.
So you had all those devices coming up, huh?
Watch out. Yep, I did actually. You know, it helps you get strong hands.
This is in the 80s, right? That was one of them, Thigh Master.
Back to live action. Lob to Hartenstein. Lead is now ballooned to 22.
Thanks, Megan, by the way.
Good looking out, Meg. Coulibaly decides to shoot 3 over Hartenstein. Here he is crossing, dancing.
Great defense by Bilal.
Williams. Looked like he got hit. Hartenstein cleans up with an offense.
Grown man strength.
8 offensive rebounds for the Thunder. Under a minute to go here in the second. Kispert on a drive and finish with the left. Williams waiting for that screen from Dort. Get the matchup he wants. Being guarded by Kuz.
Oh, wow. So they're calling a trip. All right, now, what?
Fourth straight 20-point outing, which is the best stretch. Last year, he had MVP ladder right now.
But when you look at the numbers side by side, SG, the glove don't fit.
No. Yeah, y'all might have to Google who Johnny Cochran. You must vote for Jokic.
Oh, wow. And those stats gonna fit.
SGA misses at the buzzer. SGA leading the way. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. 18